Picture this. You're driving down the road, you're in a hurry, so you're going 95 miles an hour to make it to your destination in the rain. You drive over a puddle of water, and suddenly the vehicle hydroplanes and you have no control. The vehicle slides across 4 lanes of traffic, and the driver's side of the vehicle then slams into the ditch embankment with so much force that you flip over it, and the pine trees above catch you and drop you back down into the ditch. Finally, the vehicle has stopped moving. Did you survive? Were you wearing your seatbelt? My purpose today is to persuade you to always buckle your seatbelt. Doing this can reduce injury and save lives. My name is Jason Kohler, and the story you just heard is my story. I would not be sitting here today if I had not been wearing my seatbelt on that day in 1997. If it could happen to me, it could happen to you. One of the safest decisions drivers can make is to buckle up and make sure their passengers are buckled up before putting a motor vehicle into motion. It is important for drivers to wear seatbelts because they help drivers maintain control of the vehicle. In the event of an accident, the seatbelt keeps the driver in the seat so that he or she can keep their hands on the wheel and adjust accordingly. It is also important for everyone in the vehicle to wear a seatbelt because it would help keep them safe and stationary inside the vehicle. In the event of an accident, not wearing a seatbelt can lead to people being ejected from the vehicle or becoming human pinballs and getting thrown around inside the vehicle, injuring themselves and those around them. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration website, of the 37,133 people killed in motor vehicle crashes in 2017, 47% were not wearing their seatbelts. The simple act of buckling a seatbelt could have saved many of those lives. The process of buckling a seatbelt is quick and easy. Physically putting on a seatbelt can be done in less than 10 seconds and happens in 4 short steps. First, position yourself properly in the seat and pull the shoulder strap across your body. Next, locate the seatbelt buckle with your other hand and insert the fastener into the buckle. You can usually hear it click. Now adjust the shoulder and lap straps to your body and make sure you are fully secured. Finally, you are ready to roll. Next, I want to remind you that it is against the law to not wear your seatbelt. The state of Georgia, in accordance to OCGA 40-8-76, requires every person, regardless of age, driving, or riding in a passenger vehicle, to wear a seatbelt. All U.S. states by law require adults to wear seatbelts, except for New Hampshire, where the law only applies to those under the age of 18. Also, you may find this interesting. That 6 states require seatbelts on school buses: California, Florida, Louisiana, and New Jersey, New York, and Texas. Moving forward. According to the Center for Disease Control, wearing a seatbelt is the most effective way to prevent death and serious injury in a crash. More than half the people killed in car crashes in 2009 were not wearing their seatbelts or restraints at the time of the crash. When drivers and front seat passengers wear seatbelts, the risk of death is reduced by 45%, and the risk of serious injury is reduced by 50%. Now, many of you are wondering about airbags. Airbags are intended to work together with seatbelts, not replace them. The seatbelt will provide support and keep you in the seat, while the airbag creates a cushion for your head and body, while also shielding you from the steering wheel and dashboard. Additionally, in 2009, seatbelts saved almost 13,000 lives and would have saved an additional 4,000 lives if all the drivers and passengers had worn them. Be protected, not ejected. As an officer, I have seen more needless death than I care to admit. In 1 year alone, crash deaths and injuries to drivers and passengers cost 70 billion in medical and lost work costs. If sharing my story saves one life, then it was worth it. My name is Jason Kohler. This is my persuasive speech. Thank you.